That girl is a real proud beast. Small world, all her friends know me.
Guys, it's been a really, really, really long time since I last made a video with me speaking in it at all. It's been about 2 months. I did not really upload at all this summer, and I kind of want to explain why. I gotta talk about a lot of stuff, okay? I've been under some pretty heavy thought throughout pretty much this entire summer, because I've just, oh my god, for the first thing to say, I've been so busy this summer. I've been busy almost every day this entire just summer break. Now, mind you, you guys know I'm not in school or anything. I'm not in school. Obviously, I don't have to go to school, obviously, but for the general summer break for the kids that are usually out around this time, for this entire break for them, and that pretty much that time period, I've been busy. Been really busy. And I've been so busy that I couldn't even put anything on the channel, really. And I do kind of want to apologize for that. That's main reason why I haven't really been on this channel and active at all. But that's not the only reason.
Young boy living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Fried girl still trying to.
But that's not the only reason. Another thing is that, like, I've been really thinking, right? I've been thinking about the channel and, like, how things are. And I feel like the channel has become... I feel like the channel has become soulless. And I feel like the channel no longer reflects me. It just reflects the method of how I make videos. That's what I feel like. Because every video, look, go to any of my videos right now. Go to any of them. And you'll notice it's going to be, especially if it's a gaming video. There are few off videos that aren't gaming videos and development videos which are different. But specifically talking about the gaming videos. Those. I say, what's up, heroes? I put on a game, I play said game, black man screams for 15 minutes, don't forget to be a hero, done. And that's every video, and I'm like, I'm cringing at my own videos. It's not even really what I want to do anymore. I don't want the videos to be like that. I want the videos to be a bit more interesting and less one-dimensional and reflect me more, because I feel like the issue I'm having right now with my channel, and I'm not even talking about the growth of it. I don't even care about the growth of it. What I care about is me enjoying the channel. Right now, I don't really enjoy it. And the thing is that I'm going to change it in a way that helps me pretty much do that. But before I get into that part, the thing is like, I feel like the channel no longer reflects me and all, like, the things that I like to do. Like, I don't just like to play games, you know. There's a lot of other stuff that I like to do that I've never showed you guys or ever even talked about, or no one even knows. So it's like, I kind of want to talk about and, like, put some new stuff on and just a lot different kind of types of videos. And also, too, I just want to just have more fun, and I feel like if I have that, that in itself will actually even help the channel grow in a sense, because it's like, I feel like the channel doesn't grow because my content isn't growing. You know what I mean? It's like a reflection. And I think now that I've kind of explained what I've been away for a while, let me actually explain to you guys what I mean by all that, what I just said. Because there's some stuff I want to change, and I've got some, I got some stuff to begin talking about and kind of implementing. So the first thing I really want to talk about is the fact that I don't like the fact that, or I don't like the format of how I do my videos usually. Because usually it's, you know, every video, you know, it's me introducing myself, and then we play, and then during, like, the playing, usually I'm either teaching something or I'm just playing a game, and that's kind of it. The game itself doesn't really, I'd say, affect me much. Now, the games that do, obviously, are horror games. Those destroy me. Those ruin me. Those are the exceptions, but for the most part, it's like that's all the channel is, and I don't like that. I don't really like that. I just don't. And the thing is that I've about how I'm gonna move the channel forward and how stuff are going to go now. I have sat down and I've thought hard.
Seats in the Regal, rocking John Lennon lenses, like to see him spread.
So pretty much, I want you guys to listen to this. Let's listen to this. So I got a bunch of stuff on a paper that I'm gonna read out eventually in a little bit. But first, before I do that, I kind of wanted to talk about really the style of the channel. I'm gonna be changing things. It's not gonna be right now, because at the moment I don't have the hardware to do it. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to do more drawn art styles for the theme of the channel and things like that. And I kind of wanted to have like when I do discussion videos like this, and I'll talk about the other kind of discussion videos I want to do when I get to my list. But I want to make like a character, like a new icon that isn't just the A. I want to make an actual character that can emote and make different emotions when I'm talking in the video during these discussions and stuff, just to add a little bit more to the video, and just kind of, you know, add a little bit of like connection kind of in between me and you guys, because I don't really have a webcam. One day I might get a webcam, one day, but right now I don't want one. And I feel like once I get like a drawing tablet, I'll be able to pretty much just finally just when I feel like my art style is good and I'm feeling happy with how I'm drawing, I'll eventually really think about drawing out a character for my channel and then just having it emoting and everything through my stuff. And I think like with that, my channel gets more of an identity, and it's less of the guy that games and more of, you know, the guy that maybe has a little bit more personality than the average everyday gaming channel, because there's about millions of those. Pretty much it's so oversaturated that I have to do things differently so that I can somewhat enjoy myself but also stand out a little bit. There's also a few other stuff, but before I get to other stuff, I just want to get into the channel content stuff, because I have this page here, right? And I have really read this over and thought of it. And I'm just going to read down the list about all the kinds of stuff I have. It's kind of a lengthy list, but these are all the kinds of videos I hope to put on the channel. And this is kind of like stuff that I'm going to really try and stick to and not deviate away from. So let me just read this part first. So the kinds of the main big points of the videos that will be on my channel are gaming videos. So just, you know, gaming videos. What that means is update discussions. So just pretty much talking about any updates. If the game is a game I really like and I'm interested in talking about it, then I'll do that. I've also written down review games, because I thought possibly that could be really interesting if I go back and review a few games that I've played and my overall opinion on them and where they do good and where they fail at. I just thought that one kind of add like an interesting kind of video onto my channel. Obviously play online games, and then also roguelikes. I feel like I don't want to get rid of roguelike series. I love roguelike games. They're very fun, and you don't know what's going to happen in each kind of random generation. So I find it really fun, and I do want to keep that on the channel. I also did put possible horror games, because it's iffy, okay? I don't like playing horror games, but sometimes if people suggest them and I get a lot of support behind them, then I might actually want to play it, because I know a lot of people will want to watch it. And the last thing that might surprise you guys is that I want to do live streams in the future. Not yet, but once I get a big enough audience, I really want to do live streams. I know my computer can handle it. The only worry thing is, like, can my internet connection handle it? I hope it can. But that is something I really do want to do in the future. Now, let me go into the next genre that a lot of you guys are going to be surprised at. You're going to be like, wait, what? What? But, the next genre is anime. I have to say that because honestly, if I were to not put anything that isn't anime related on my channel, I feel like that wouldn't even be my channel at that point. Like, and I don't mean every kind of anime, like everything on it, but let me just read this list out. So as far as anime videos, I would do videos like thoughts on some episodes that were pretty crazy or pretty interesting or just god awful. Because I think that would be some really funny videos to make for some interesting content on there. I'm pretty sure whether you watch the anime or not, you could watch the video and have a good laugh at it. Back away from that because I just got a phone call and that was annoying. But thoughts on series, like I said, like I was about to say, pretty much same thing with episodes, just on the entire series rather than one episode, whether I liked it, whether I recommend it, things like that. And also too, just discussions on anime and just hilarious stuff that happened in Japan in general, because I do like that kind of stuff, and I think it could add like an interesting layer to this channel, things like that. And just pretty much things like that, just basic stuff. I think it would be a whole lot of fun. There's some crazy anime that came out this season that are so bad, I have to talk about it, and I think once I make those videos, you guys will think that hopefully this is a good idea to put on the channel and you guys will enjoy it. The next genre is game development. You guys know this is nothing new. I'm a game developer. You guys know, if you're new and you don't know that, I'm a game developer. Hello, welcome. But if you've already been here before, you already know me. You already know that. And obviously, the development videos, pretty much, it's just everything the same as it is. One thing I would like to say is that the company name is going to be changing that I was originally going to go for, because I saw other gaming companies in the US also using this very similar name, not the exact name, but a similar name, and I don't want my name to be similar to any other gaming company so that it's unique. So yeah, that's going to go under a change. A lot of game stuff is happening. I'll talk a little bit about that at the end of this video. And then let me just go on to the next genre, because you guys already know the development stuff. It's the same stuff I'm doing now with a few extra stuff like game reveals and update discussions, stuff like that. And the last thing I gotta put on here is pretty much just regular channel videos. What I'm doing right now. Videos like this, just to update you guys and just talk about breaks or hiatuses, what's going on, and general social media stuff and things like that. So that's kind of one of the different kinds of content I want to start putting on this channel. I hope that kind of interests you guys, and will hopefully make you guys very entertained, and you'll have a lot of fun watching my videos. The one thing I want to talk about too before I start talking about development stuff and what's going on, what's going to go on in December, is that I just want to talk about the channel quality really quick.
On the table screaming, everybody's flaming. Feel like clockwork, I blow it all. Then get some more. Get you somebody that can do both. Like Nino's got the bank belly rolling. She thinks she love me, I think she trolling.
I finally have Sony Vegas, so I do have that. That's awesome, and we're gonna have 1080p videos finally, because the other old Camtasia can't go to 1080p, which is really annoying. But this, obviously Sony Vegas can. Also too, I upgraded my computer. I got like 10 gig of RAM, so I can run pretty much any program possible on this machine. It's just a beast, so I'm not gonna have no really issues with performance, I feel like. Yeah, I did want to talk about that. I'll be getting 1080p videos consistently now, 60 FPS. If my computer can handle it on certain occasions. There are certain games that are really hogs on memory, but as long as I can run it, I will try to get you guys the 1080p 60 FPS at every video I possibly can. So I hope you guys really do enjoy that. Also too, I know that as far as my hardware is pretty strong, but right now I don't like my microphone that I'm using right now. So eventually I'll be getting a new mic. When that comes in, I'll let you guys know. When I finally get that in, I'll let you guys know. Also too, one little update thing I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna get monetization on videos very, very soon now. Probably in about a week or two. You guys will probably start seeing that actually happen. So I'll be taking YouTube very seriously and trying to really increase the quality of stuff. At the moment, I don't have a program that I'm happy with when it comes to making thumbnails, but I'm gonna be using GIMP since it's free. See if I can make something look really nice. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. But just like to let you guys know that, because I am trying to help the quality, and I'm gonna be taking longer times to edit these videos so that you guys get the best quality videos possible. So let me go ahead and talk about a little about development. before I end off the video here. So this entire summer, I've worked on a project. I'm still not going to reveal the name yet. However, I will say that as far as in development I've gone, the development is going very, very well. I can tell you that. The game is moving along, and it's almost out of a certain state. It's pretty much almost out of the original kind of like skeleton state here before. This is a, like you would consider pre-alpha. This is pre-alpha. Like I'm building the skeleton of the game at the moment, and it's coming along very well. I would like to just say that it's coming along very well. I don't want to say the game title. There is a story in the game. I've written a story. It's progressing pretty well. I've read it to some few people, and I've gotten some pretty good praise from it, so that's kind of good. And I kind of don't want to say too much. Now, one thing I will say, or will show off, is the fact that I do have a song for just a small concept idea that I've had. I'm gonna show it now, and I'll let you guys hear it. And that's just, note that the song you're about to hear is just a concept. It's not a full song that will actually make it into the game. It's just a song that gives you the concept of what the scope. It gives you a bit of feeling of like the environment, pretty much, of one area of the game. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm making things very vague so people don't get an idea of what it is. But I'll let you guys listen to it just to give you a little something. And I'll let you guys hear it now. So guys, that was the song. I hope you guys kind of thought it was a little interesting. I spent a lot of time on the song. I'm trying to increase my quality on my songs and things like that. I've been thinking of getting a different program for music and using the same program I'm using right now just for sound effects in the game, stuff like that. But that's a little bit of stuff I wanted to say. Also, you can bet you are all getting concrete details on December or January of 2017 or 2018. One of those 2 months, I plan to start talking. I'll tell the title, and I'll talk about the storyline. And I hope you guys will enjoy that. One thing I wanted to say right before I end it off with, I just wanted to talk about the analytics. I'm so happy that I actually maintained 119 subs while being dormant. I'm very happy about that because I thought I would like have 1 sub when I come back, but I have 119 and I have even more views. So I really want to thank you guys for that. And I just hope you guys are ready for what's going to be coming. This is going to take a while. This isn't going to be instant. I still don't have stuff to put on the channel. I need new channel art. I need all that new stuff. I just haven't necessarily felt like what would fit for right now. So eventually I'm gonna change it. I would like to change it sometime this month. And I kind of hope you guys are getting ready for all these new changes, because it's definitely gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I felt like this is what's needed for me to enjoy YouTube and flourish and get a really cool community and a group of people. That's what I really want, and that's all I want really. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys later. Now I bet you guys are probably gonna say, "Don't forget to be a hero" thing. I kind of want to get rid of that. I really do. I need to get a new motto or something, and I need to. I need to change stuff. I've also, I was gonna say something else, but I won't. I'll leave what I was about to say for a different video. But I want to change stuff. I'm not even gonna say the normal motto how I end. I'm just gonna say bye, guys, because I'm trying to change stuff. I don't want to go back to that because I actually cringe when I hear it now in my own videos. I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry this was long. This is overdue video that's needed. I hope you guys have a great day.